YouTube? What's the deal, man? It's Odell103. Thank you for watching my videos. Hey, listen, this video is basically what I want to see in 2K and new game modes that I want to see in 2K21. All right, so let's hop right into it. Let me start off by saying this. All right, I seen the new trailer for 2K21 with Zion on it. All right, I'm not falling for the hype no more. You know what I'm saying? I've been playing 2K since Dreamcast. Every year they hype it up, and build up anticipation, and all that don't matter. No matter what they say is in the game, no matter what's going on, it all don't matter. You know what I'm saying? But what matters is when we actually get our hands on the game, right? And after about a month, right? What matters is 2K21 going to be our number one game, right? Because for a lot of people, 2K20 is not their number one game that they play. There's some other game that they play more than 2K20, right? So for 2K21, I really want 2K to be the number one game that I play for most of the year, right? So that's what I'm looking for, right? So I'm not falling for the hype, you know what I mean? Now, when it comes to player creation, right? I like what they did with the badge system, customizing the badges and everything like that. I think that should stay for 2K21, right? Give us that customization to switch badges and stuff like that, right? I think that's good, but they should get rid of the useless badges. There's plenty of videos out there showing the devs what badges the 2K community feels like is useless badges that nobody use, right? If they have a database, they should be able to see what badges people use or what badges people don't use, right? And they should get rid of those badges or improve those badges to the point where they are useful, right? Now, if they're keeping the 99 overall or the above 95 overall boost, the +4 boost, right, to your attributes, right? I think the performance, right? Your performance shouldn't be based off wins and losses. I think it should be based off your actual performance. Even if you lose, if it's a game and you lose by 1 point, but you done had 10 steals, 10 assists, 10 rebounds, 30 points, and y'all lost by 1 point, you shouldn't get a 95 overall performance just because you lost the game. Now, that system doesn't work, especially when it comes to randoms, because if you a solo player, it's not up to you, man. You know what I'm saying? What your teammates do. It's not up to me what my teammates do if I'm playing with randoms, right? Some people gonna feel like, well, you shouldn't play with randoms, but that's why I say 2K is not new player friendly. You know what I'm saying? Because it forces people to only want to play with, you know, they homeboys or somebody that they knew and people that's good, right? Well, of course, right? But it forces people to seek out people to play with, and a lot of times it's not people to play with all the time. Your boys is not on the video game all the time, man. So I think that they should be more solo player friendly, especially for the new players, man. And for you guys out there that really don't like new players and think that they bums and everything like that, but we need these new players to keep the 2K community going, right? We still gonna be here. The old heads that been playing 2K for years, and you love basketball, you love video games, you're gonna buy 2K damn near no matter what. You gonna be here, right? The thing is, the 2K community dies because new players don't stick around, or casuals, you know what I'm saying, really don't stick around, right? So, and a lot of people play solo, right? A lot of times I do play solo, right? So the way they got it set up, a lot of things set up, is not really solo player friendly, right? And I think that 2K21 should be more aware of that and make a system that is more solo player friendly. All right. Speaking of that, we should have solo queue modes like Jordan Rec or Pro Am. You should be able to walk into Jordan Rec solo and get matched up with solo players, and the opposite team should be solo players also. If you're going with a squad, you should be matched up with a squad, but you should know that, hey, you might come across the tryhards, right? And it is what it is. You know what I mean? But if I go in there solo, I should be playing against solo players, man, not getting automatically matched up with a squad of 5 versus randoms, right? Now, adding to that, I feel like they should also have a solo 3v3 Pro-Am, right? Or just a squad walk-on Pro-Am, right? Because I don't like making a team and naming the team, putting on the making a jersey and all that. Like, I don't want to do all that. You know what I'm saying? I just want to go in with the people I'm with. If I got a squad of 3, we walk to the Pro-Am 3v3 and just go in. And then matches up against another squad. Or if I'm solo and I can't find nobody to play with, you know what I'm saying, at the park, right? I can just go to the Pro-Am solo and then match me up with 2 other people and we'll play against 3 other people, right? That'll be dope and way more smooth, man, because you spend a lot of time walking around the park looking for games, people running and all that. We're going to get into that later on, so I got something to fix that, right? So, yeah, more solo modes, man. Now, look, as it stands right now, right, a lot of people play with their boys, right? But when your boy's not on, what you do? You don't want to play with randoms, you know what I'm saying, or sit at the park all day waiting for the perfect person to play with, all right? So you go to My Career, right? Now, you go to My Career, boom. My Career get boring after a while, grinding your player, grinding your badges, or getting your player from, you know, to a 99. It get boring after a while, then you hop on another game, right? Now, I got an idea to make My Career not that boring, all right? I feel like you should be able to progress your My Player through other modes. Now, let me explain. Now, they got the My Team store in the neighborhood for 2K20, all right? If they have this for 2K21, right, you should be able to take your 99 or 98 My Player to the My Team store, right? And then once you go into the store, boom, they'll make you a card, a My Team card, and then they ask you to go play My Team. And you should, to me, in my perspective, you should be able to take that 99 card and play My Team with your My Player and also progress in My Team and also progress your My Player. Whatever your My Player score or assist or whatever, you should get the progress through My Team, through that game, right? Now, this is next generation type stuff, man. This is next level thinking, right? Now, it's only 199, bro. You know what I'm saying? You still gonna get like average players around you, whatever. And then you also can play against other people, right? And you also can play against, you know what I'm saying, the CPU. Now, the way they got it now, you take a 98 to My Team and it jump down to a 78. Off the rip, anybody that grinded a player automatically don't want to play My Team, bro. They don't. That's discouraging. That's the opposite of good marketing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what they was thinking when they did that. You know what I'm saying? You should be able to keep that player and also progress that player, or even if you are 80 overall, you know what I'm saying, or whatever your overall is, and progress that player through My Team. It'll be a different experience than My Career. And also, I've been playing this game, you know, forever. I never played My Team. This is the first time I ever went to My Team, and I got discouraged soon as I seen my overall drop. I ain't even want to play My Team, man. I automatically didn't want to play it. But if they would let me keep my 99 overall, or, you know what I'm saying, the overall that you have, and let you, you know what I'm saying, just play My Team with that player, that'd have been cool. But for 2K21, if they let you keep the progress, right, you can play My Team. And also, it's a marketing type scheme because you might start liking My Team. And you might become a My Team player through your My Player. You see what I mean? But the way that they trying to get us to play My Team is through when you go to My Career and they talk about My Team packs and, man, no, man, that's not gonna get it. That's not gonna get it, man. It has to. The game modes has to be integratable, right? You should be able to take your My Player throughout the game modes and experience the game modes through your My Player. That's next level thinking, man. Like, that's crazy to me that they will not use that as a marketing tool. Your My Player as a marketing tool, because people are attached to their My Players. They're not attached to different game modes, man. I know plenty of people that just play My Career, play Park, and they don't give two shits about My Team or any other game mode. They do not care. But if you let them take their My Player to other game modes, I bet you that they play those other game modes. That's just me. That's just me. And I would like to see it in 2K21. You know? Make grinding more fun. You know what I'm saying? Total different experience. Alright? Now, speaking of my team, alright, in my team, you could get different types of shoes that can give you +5 to certain attributes. They should bring that to my career, man. They should bring that to my career. Now, if you go to the store, right, the NBA store and everything, they got jerseys for 30,000 VC, 25,000 VC. This high amount of VC for a jersey. Nobody is buying that, man. But if you give us a reason to buy that, then we will buy that. We're not gonna just sport that jersey and spend. That's too much VC. But if we can get some inspiration, like +3 to drive and dunk, +3 to 3-pointer and stuff like that, people would purchase those jerseys and those, you know what I'm saying, different types of shoes. It's already in my team, so it's already in the game. They just need to carry it over to my career, right? To your My Player, right? Because how many people out there that got a bill, right? They can't get contact dunks. All they need is a +3 drive and dunk. They can put on some different type of Nikes or Jordans or whatever. They give them +3 till they drive and dunk, and they can get contact dunks, right? How many players out there, you know what I'm saying, have a 73 3 ball, right? And all they need is, like, you know what I'm saying, 2 attribute points to make them an average 3-point shooter. You know what I'm saying? And you can get some type of armband or something like that to boost your 3-point shot. Give you 2 attributes. Or even have badges attached to certain, you know what I'm saying, shoes or certain types of gear. And then it creates a whole nother level of building your My Player, right? Your gear actually means something. It's not just swag. You can be swaggy and at the same time building your player even further. You see what I mean? And building your player different type of ways. It adds a whole nother dynamic to building your player, man. And it's already in the game. Now, another thing I want to see change is certain visuals, all right? Now, what I'm talking about is, you know, the trailer shows great graphics and everything like that. Then when you finally get, you know, we might get the game and then it's, you know, it's different. You know what I'm saying? When it, like Park, right? Outside of playing Park, right? When you walking around the park or whatever, I think Shakedown said this, man. You can't see the next person's tattoos clearly. You can't see the details on his clothes clearly. You can't see, you know what I'm saying, everything clear on the next player, the person next to you. You know what I'm saying? It's not rendered in correctly. You know what I'm saying? You can see the details on your player, but you can't see the details on other people's players and their tattoos and all the time and VC and money that they spent on their player. You can't see the details. You can't see what the potential is that this other person is looking like. And people, you know what I'm saying, dress their player a certain way and they get drippy and swaggy and all this, right? And you can't really see the full potential. Now the same thing goes for your My Player. They can't see your My Player. If you think you drippy and like, they can't really see the details, right? So, you know what I'm saying, I would like to see when you walking around the park, you know what I'm saying, or the neighborhood, all the details be rendered in. You know what I'm saying? This should have been happening for 2K20, but for 2K21 I want to see this happen. Okay? Now, another thing, I know I'm going all over the place, man. I'm just going whatever pops in my head, right? Gameplay. When the game first come out, man, I would like to see the gameplay stay the same as when the game first come out. When the game first come out, everybody get used to their player. They having fun every year. They having fun. You know what I mean? Some things are broken. Just fix the things that are broken. But I feel like the game is one game when it first come out. Then the next month after the first or the second patch, right? It's a total different game. Like 2K20, the gameplay changed so much. Like nobody could get used to the game. Let the game play out, man. Let the game be the gameplay be the same experience as when the game first came out. Just fix the glitches, fix things that are broken. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Don't tweak jump shots and tweak the percentage of this and tweak, like, you know, that's just not good, man. That's just not good, man. I want to see the gameplay stay the same, man. You know what I'm saying? Park affiliations, I do want to see that come back, but Ronnie already talked about that. And yeah, of course we need new neighborhood, new sceneries, man. Listen, man, people get tired of seeing the same scenery. All they have to do is change the scenery every now and then and add in new sceneries in different modes. For the rec, put in different gyms, right? Different type of gyms you can hoop at, different type of places to hoop at. That's all people want to see. 3v3 Pro-Am, just add in certain sceneries, man, and just keep adding them throughout the year. And that's it. It's just cosmetics. That's it. Cosmetics, all right? Now, cross-platform would save a lot of grief, man. 5v5 Pro-Am, people can't find games, you know what I'm saying, mid-year. But if you have cross-platform, they can play. Xbox can play against people from PlayStation and Google Stadia, right? So it'd be more populated. Guess what? 2K15, 16, 17. People did not hop off the spot. Why did they not hop off the spot? The service was too populated. You had to wait on games, man. Ain't nobody hopping off no spot because they know they finna wait for about 20-30 minutes for a game. So they ain't hopping off no spot. They rather just take the L or take their chances, man. And that's all we need, cross-platform play. You know what I'm saying? That's all deal on 3. Like, share, and subscribe. Let me know what you think.